All right, guys, we're going to be tying a snell knot here. I've got a Gamakatsu flipping hook, SX50 sunline braid here. I'm just going to demonstrate how I tie a snell knot. Really like it when I'm doing any kind of punching, flipping into heavy cover. It's a really good knot to learn to tie. So basically, we're going to come in from the top side of the hook, and when I say the top, like from the point end, the same end of the eyelet that the point's on, basically how to figure that out. So you're going to come in from the top, and you're going to make a loop with your tag in. So I like to put a finger or two there, and I'm basically just going to make a loop onto the shank of the hook right below the eyelet. So I've got a loop right there, and I'm just going to start wrapping right below the eyelet of the hook. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to do probably about 5 wraps, and you want to make sure that they're stacking on top of each other. So I'll do 3, 4, 5. You can keep a little bit of tension with your index finger on the shaft of the hook. So you're just keeping all those stacks tight together. You can see they're stacked, and you're going to take this tag in and come through your loop that you're holding your 2 fingers with. So you'll slide it right through there. It's kind of hard to do on camera, but I'll grab it, and you want to hold tension. You want to hold everything right there. And there, a lot of people do it certain ways. I like to grab this tag in line. It's probably not great if my dentist sees this, but I'll grab it with my teeth and just hold tension on it. So I'm going to grab this, hold tension on it, and I'll pull my main line, and all those stacked in, you know, where I wrapped around the shank is all going to stack up and tighten up. So I'm going to grab this, and I'm just going to pull. You can see the loop getting smaller, and they all just stack in there real nice. And then you're just going to put a lot of pressure on that main line, and everything's tightened in there. You want to make sure that this tag line is coming out the bottom of all these wraps. That's very key. You don't want it coming out halfway, because you have a chance for that, you know, that knot to unravel. Then you'll just take your scissors. I like to leave a little bit of tag on there, you know, probably just a 1/4 inch. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to hurt anything. It's going to get covered up by your soft plastic. But that's a really good snell knot. It's never failed me tying it that way. It's very simple, not a whole lot to it. But the biggest key is going to be coming in from that top side of that hook to start this whole process. But there you go, snell knot, sunline braid, Gamakatsu flipping hook, and go to work.